in the gate. And they're off. Breaking a bit slowly there was the number 4, Bert. A scramble for the lead. The two Grays go at it. Mo Trump from the rail. My Last Mission settles just off of him. 3 deep. Central Love tries to get over. It leaves Patolo widest of all into the first turn. Barrel of Quest is 5 from the lead in 5th. And the trailer, he's about 15 from the front already. It's Bert. Mo Trump has a new presser. It's Patolo. As My Last Mission backs off through a quarter and a pretty snappy 24 flat. Third along the rail is Barrel of Quest, who moves up. Central Love has one beaten, and he hasn't beaten by a long way. Bert's at the back. Mo Trump dealing with Patolo. These two as a team. As Barrel of Quest moves up sweetly along the inside through a 48-second half mile as they make their way to the far turn. Plenty of room at the rail, and Andre Worry sends Barrel of Quest on through. Barrel of Quest to the lead. Mo Trump tries to counter, so too Patolo. 4 wide, My Last Mission. Far back to Central Love and Bert. Midway on the turn. Barrel of Quest dealing with Patolo. Here comes My Last Mission with a 3 wide bid through 3 quarters and 112 and 3. The field about to turn off the turn and into the stretch. And it's Patolo emerging with the lead. Patolo, My Last Mission with dead aim down the center as Barrel of Quest backpedals. Patolo to the 8th pole. Here comes My Last Mission, and My Last Mission has a length and a half to make up on Patolo, who's still there. My Last Mission at the 16th pole. Patolo, My Last Mission, Patolo, My Last Mission, Patolo, and My Last Mission, Patolo held. Patolo would not be denied a half a. Race 2 comes up next. Kicks off the first pick 3 of the afternoon. Here in race 2, you can scratch the number 3 Archivist. Race 2, scratch the 3 Archivist, and a rider change on this. And they're off. Not the best of beginnings for the 4, My Little One. 3 of them for the lead between rivals. There goes Toast to Success. At the rail is Northumberland. Outside, Jason Liam now recovering from the bad beginning. 4 wide on that turn is My Little One. And the gray, Ida Denial, can see them all. 6 lengths from the lead. They're on the first turn, led by Northumberland. Northumberland are actually in post position and number order. It's Northumberland and Eck over Toast to Success. A 4 wide, My Little One is just ahead of Jason Liam. And that duo has 3 or 4 on Ida Denial. 25 and 1 an easy opening quarter. Toast to Success just put her head in front of Northumberland. They race 2 by 1 up the backstretch here. And now Toast to Success gets a length lead over Northumberland. Moving up on the outside, there's Jason Liam. My Little One begins to backpedal a bit. And moving up along the inside is Ida Denial. They went to half and 50 and almost 2. Toast to Success. J.M. Rowena has a good hold of Toast to Success. She has 3 parts of a length lead. She has Northumberland at the rail and a 3 deep Jason Liam. Back and forth now as Ida Denial as My Little One trails as they're midway on the far turn. Toast to Success bracing for the favorite. Jason Liam comes a-calling as Northumberland backpedals along the inside through 3 quarters and 116 and 2. The field comes off the turn and they're into the stretch. And it's Toast to Success and Jason Liam. Northumberland maneuvered to the outside to try for a re-rally with Rafael Rohina Jr. 8th pole now. Northumberland coming again at the outside, and Northumberland, keep an eye on Northumberland. Jason Liam just snuck to the lead, but Northumberland keeps on coming, and Northumberland just grabbed Jason Liam. Northumberland to an upset score at 7-2 over Jason Liam. Then Toast to Success and Ida Denial in 149 and 4. No changes here in race 3 or race 4. If you turn to race 5, please note in race 5, there'll be no show, try, or superfecta wagering. Scratch the 1 ruler of the night. And they're off. Dropping back right away at the start was OK, game on. From the rail, there goes American Gentleman. And counter punching right away is hardly working. These two into the first turn, a length and a half on the favorite. Curlin's Wisdom, who's back in third. To his outside is Town Jack fourth. Then we drop back to OK, game on. Then the trailer is Sea Tiger. Midway around the clubhouse turn, and American Gentleman asserts himself and takes a length and a half lead over hardly working through an opening quarter of 24 and 3. 3 lengths back in third sits Curlin's Wisdom, and our leading rider, Kabakoa. Town Jack's fourth. He's 7.5 from the front. Then OK, game on. And Sea Tiger is 10 from the leader, and that leader is American Gentleman. He took the lead from the bell and has built himself a 3.5 length lead on Hardly Working through a half and 49 flat. Carlin's Wisdom, Koa starts to motivate him. Then Town Jack, both Sea Tiger and OK Game On have gotten closer, but they're still 9 from the front. The leader is still American Gentleman. American Gentleman Hardly Working, still coming. Curlin's Wisdom, Koa's been trying to get after him for 3/8 of a mile through 3/4 and 1:13 and 3. The field about to spin off the turn and into the stretch. And American Gentleman, Heeman Harkey with his mind on his business here. Curlin's Wisdom going to take his crack, but he's got 5.5 to make up. Their field's coming to the 8th pole. It's all American Gentleman. He has what appears to be an insurmountable lead at the 16th pole. Curlin's Wisdom's coming, but it's way too late. It's all American Gentleman. Gate to wire in the 3rd to start the pick 6 by 4. Then it was Curlin's Wisdom, $19.75, and the 10-cent super, 1425, $7.70. Race 4 comes up next. Starts today. And they're off. Queen's Dancer broke about a half length slow, so the complexion changes immediately. It's Darn That Song and Golden Moonlight. Now rushing up, Jackie Davis and Queen's Dancer trying to hold position at the rail. It got tight in there and Jackie had to step on the brakes. In 4th is 'Cause You're Pretty. Sweet Brown Sugar has just one beaten. It's Kaz Music, who's way at the back. She's about 15 from the front, and the front belongs to Darn That Song through a wicked opening quarter in 21 and 4. Darn That Song's flaunting her speed today. She has a half-length lead on Golden Moonlight. Sweet Brown Sugar begins to roll from 3rd. 'Cause You're Pretty coming with a rally as well. Then Queen's Dancer and Kaz Music off the turn and into the stretch. And Sweet Brown Sugar storms to the lead through a 45 and 2/2. Sweet Brown Sugar comes to the 8th pole with a 2-length lead. Darn That Song has run one heck of a race. She's still 2nd. Golden Moonlight from the back has Music down to the line. A return to the winner's circle for Sweet Brown Sugar. She 50-cent try, 524, $10.55. 10-cent super, 5243, $5.07. 50. And they're off. Love Thyself to the lead. Tumbles on the outside is in 2nd. Moving up is Debbie Darling. And the trailer is Kitty Tintin. Just 2.5 lengths from front to back here. The favorite Love Thyself has a short lead on Tumbles. Debbie Darling going now with a 3-wide bid with Emmanuel Di Diego as Jeremiah Flores waits with Kitty Tintin at the rail. 3 across the track through an opening quarter of 23 and 1 as they make their way along on the far turn, led by Love Thyself. Tumbles between Debbie Darling, 3 wide. Kitty Tintin, Jeremiah Flores says, "Let's go, meow," as the field makes their way to the quarter pole. It's still Love Thyself with Tumbles and Kitty Tintin and Debbie Darling. Kitty Tintin just split fillies and mares through a half and 47 and 2, and she takes a shot at Love Thyself, who spurts away to a 2-length lead. Coming to the 16th pole, it's all Love Thyself. A front-running score for the favorite. She doesn't do this often. Wire to wire by 5. Then it was Kitty Tintin, Tumble. $2 double, 5-3, $7.70. $2 exact, the 3-4, $11.60. And the 50-cent pick 3, 153. They're in the gate. And they're off. Off slowly there was the favorite. City Block spots the field about a length and a half. Queens over 3s to the lead. A host of pursuers to the outside. There goes Fabulous Fox to engage the leader. Beauty's Bangle follows her. So these 3 now have about 3.5 lengths. Red Butterfly's back in 4th. To the inside, it's Call Me Penny. City Blocks is recovered. She has 1 beaten. It's Out of the Cloud, who's 10 lengths from the 3 pry battle on the front end. Queen over 3s. Fabulous Fox and Beauty's Bangle zip through the opening quarter in 22 and 2. Red Butterfly looms large in 4th. A wide destiny for her. Between rivals, there's City Blocks. Call Me Penny's at the rail, and nothing yet from Out of the Cloud. They're off the turn and into the stretch, and Queens over 3s has a short lead. Fabulous Fox took her best shot. Here comes Beauty's Bangle. Here comes far outside Red Butterfly. trying to weave through traffic is Call Me Penny. And now City Blocks emerges. Red Butterfly and City Blocks come as a duo. On the outside, Red Butterfly, City Blocks, Red Butterfly got there. 37, 36.50. And the 10-cent super, 6374, $20.27. Race 7 comes up next. And they're off. From the outside, there goes Leavon to the lead. Encountered immediately by Tamaki. In between fillies and mares, there's old Mrs. Maisel. Ruby's Mission protects the rail, and she's back and forth, followed by My Royal Vow. To her outside is Intentious, and the trailer is Cozy Magic. Up front, Tamaki leads. She has a length. Outside is Leavon, saving all the ground there. In third is Ruby's Mission. Tracked in fourth by old Mrs. Maisel through an opening panel of 24 and 3 as they straighten up the backstretch. It's Tamaki, tracked by Leavon. A length and a half more. Ruby's Mission just moved into third ahead of old Mrs. Maisel. It's a gap of 3 to My Royal Vow, who has Cozy Magic to her outside, to her inside, and Intentious to her outside. 9 lengths from front to back here as Tamaki continues to lead them through a half and 49 and 2. Leavon, Romero Mirage just waiting to go. Now the back markers begin to move. Here's old Mrs. Maisel. Here's My Royal Vow. Intentious is 5 deep on the turn as Ruby's Mission and Cozy Magic are at the tail end. The field makes their way to the quarter pole. Complexion changed. Leavon took over. Leavon has a length. In between rivals, there's old Mrs. Maisel. Far outside's Intentious. My Royal Vow starting to sputter. Between horses, Cozy Magic darts to the inside as they come to the 16th pole. Leavon trying to hang in there. She has Cozy Magic gaining ground, but now Leavon finds another gear and opens up by 4. It's all Leavon. Favorite going to report home a 3-length winner. Geared down at the end. Cozy Magic was second. Over. 7458, $23.17. Race 8 comes up next. Finale offers win, place, show, exact, a try, and super wagering. No changes in race number 8. Post time for the finale. And they're off in the Wednesday finale. All off to a good start. There goes Grand Lady Indy from between rivals. Rushing up in the yellow, there's Georgie's Ladies. To her outside is Motley Sue in third. Along the rail, that's Kaz's Rose fourth. She was just passed by both Leadership Ability and Devilly Central Capitals at the tail end of the field. Up front, Georgie's Ladies wins the scrum as the field makes their way to the far turn. It's Georgie's Ladies. She's hounded by Grand Lady Indy to the inside through an opening quarter of 23 and 1. 3 deep is Leadership Ability. 5 wide, Devilly's trying to make a run. Between rivals, there is Motley Sue. Come back 2 lengths to Kaz's Rose. And at the tail end is Central Capital. They're midway on the turn. And it's Georgie's Ladies. Grand Lady Indy bears down at her from the inside as they go to the half in 46 and 4. Grand Lady Indy and Anthony Rodriguez have fought their way to the lead. Georgie's Ladies tries to battle right back. Down the center comes Motley Sue. They're coming to the 16th pole. Grand Lady Indy's almost home. Georgie's Ladies been given chase. Grand Lady Indy, Georgie's Ladies, Grand Lady Indy, 3 parts of a length. Then it was Georgie's Ladies, Motley Sue, tight, 50-cent try, 246, 2062. 10-cent super, 2461, $14.50. That wasn't nice. Put those back. $0.50 pick 5, $5.53.50. $0.50 pick 3, 89 and a quarter. 50-cent pick 4, $153.75. Nobody picked 6. Carryover, $3,827. Consolation 5 of 6, $16.70. That wraps up the live racing portion of the day here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. The casino remains open until 4 a.m. Please note, simulcasting concludes on Mondays and Tuesdays going forward at 5:30. So this Monday, 5:30 conclusion. You got the carryover in the pick 6 and a 9 race card. Those PPs will be up by tomorrow night at 6:30. Until Monday, on behalf of the broadcast team, staff and management here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack, I'm the Big A, Anthony Stabile, your track announcer, thanking you for joining us today and this week. Again, racing resumes Wednesday with a 9-race card at 1 p.m. Until then, please arrive home or wherever you're going safely. Have a great night, and let's go Mets!